Hello and welcome to Pinsky Mortgages 2022 Chili Contest. Most important thing that we do at Pinsky Mortgages is we have fun, and the second most important thing is that we eat. And today we're going to have a chili contest with our colleagues. I personally made this. There's a secret ingredient in here. My wife tasted it last night and she said, you don't have to add anything more. I'm so happy. I hope I win. I'm very competitive. Adam, come on up. This is your chili. Can you tell us, when did you make your chili?
Last night.
Last night, okay. Parm, you've got a special chili. Ooh, you've got garnishes. Can you tell us about your chili?
Yes, I just made it this morning, and it's a great grandma recipe.
Chris, and oh my God, you brought chili. You brought chili and
A baby.
chili and a baby.
It's a special ancient southwestern recipe passed down by my ancestors in Finland.
Wow. Heather's next. Oh my goodness. Wow, that looks fantastic.
And my mum sent it to me from the UK.
Your
so
mom
yeah.
sent it to you from the UK.
Yeah.
So is it safe to eat?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's traveled a bit.
It's
safe
traveled
to
a
eat.
bit. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Look at Adriana's. Adriana's strutting her stuff coming in. You have a whole smorgasbord of stuff here.
It's a family recipe. Not my family recipe, but somebody's on Google.
Noah, you have, you also have a piece of bread. You have, what is that? Is that?
It's a double heart made of chips.
And we're gonna have our amazing judges be introduced. First up is Elaine K. Everybody give a round to Elaine K. Woo! Hello, Elaine.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
And our second is Cheryl Davy. Cheryl Davy, hello, Cheryl.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
And you are at Stillhaven.
I am, absolutely, yeah.
Also a realtor, two of the most amazing realtors. So how this is gonna work today is we're gonna judge them quickly on presentation, and then we're gonna blindfold our amazing judges and have them taste each one and then rate them from 1 to 10. And then we're gonna see who wins. And the winner has, pow! And the winner has, and the winner has a trophy. Cheryl, what do you like about the presentation of my chili?
What I have to say is I like that there's 2 carrots on the top. It really signifies what's going to be embodied in the dish. You can tell that it's a very meaty chili.
Elaine, tell us what your thoughts are on the presentation.
I actually like this quite a lot. Yeah, I think it actually looks a little bit better than yours. That's what I think.
Cheryl, what can you tell us a little bit about the presentation on Parm's chili?
Well, what I first noticed is the color. So it's got a deep red color, which looks really tasty. It makes me think that there might be a little extra spice in there.
Elaine, we're gonna talk about Chris's. What happened here?
Why are there splashes everywhere? Do you know?
I think there was a child involved, which I'm a fan of.
I have a ultra red chili from Heather. What do you think of the presentation?
It looks pretty good. It looks like it could be like a chipotle, smoky.
Cheryl, give us the deets.
I mean, you've got a lot of chili under there, you've got a lot of chips, which is really great for consumption. The only thing that I would say is I can't see the chili.
And lastly, a chili from Noah. Elaine, what do you think about the double hearts?
I love it. I think she's trying to show her love for Cheryl and I.
Okay, so let's get on to the tasting. And we're back. We're about to start our judging, but what do you guys think about being blindfolded?
I don't like this.
Sort of like trying to navigate the market these days.
Ah! Come on down, contestant number 1. Cheryl and Elaine, you can dip your spoon inside the chili and eat it.
I'm gonna go with a 6.
Elaine?
I'm gonna go with a 7.
6 and 7, okay. Let's get contestant number 2. Elaine?
I'm gonna go with 6.5.
Cheryl?
I'm gonna go with a 7.5.
Ooh, okay. We're gonna have contestant number 3. Elaine, number from 1 to 10.
6.5.
Cheryl, number from 1 to 10.
Also gonna rate a 6.5.
All right, so you guys are some pretty expert chili tasters. And let's get our 4th contestant. All right, Cheryl and Elaine, you may eat your chili. Elaine, thoughts on texture?
Very chunky. A 5, only because I'm not picking up any chili taste. It just tastes like tomato to me.
I'm gonna rate at a 5.5.
So far, this contestant is crying in the bathroom. I just want to let you guys know. Time for the 5th chili. Contestant number 5.
It does taste like chili.
There might be a different base on this one.
Interesting. Okay. Elaine, 1 to 10.
I'm gonna give this one a 7.
I'm gonna go with a 7 as well.
All right, we're gonna have contestant number 6, one of my favorite people in the known universe.
Very meaty.
Very
This one
meaty.
is very ground beefish.
Scale of 1 to 10, Elaine.
I'm gonna rate this one a 6.5.
All right, Cheryl.
I'm gonna go 7.
All right. Next contestant, and contestant number 7, last chili. Oh, somebody's adding something onto it.
I have to say, as a chili consumer, I do prefer a little sour cream and maybe some cheese and some chips on the side. So I'm actually quite a fan of this.
Number from 1 to 10.
I can give this a 7.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this my highest score of the day. It's an 8.
And we have our winner. We're not going to announce who yet, but can we have all of our contestants come back up? Cheryl and Elaine, you can take off your blindfolds. Thank you so much. How did it feel being blindfolded for so long? It was horrible.
It's a little disorienting.
And the winner was Chris. Chris, what was the base of yours?
Chipotle and beer.
Chipotle and beer. He did show us some beer that he put into his chili.
And don't be afraid to turn up the heat.
Don't be afraid to turn up the heat. Thank you, everybody, for watching Pinsky Mortgages Chili Cook-Off of 2022. Cheryl, Elaine, you guys rock. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys have a hot and sizzling sales summer.